Dmitry, congratulations.
Thank you.
You went for it there at the end, but you settled for a lopsided wide decision. What did you think of your performance?
I could say that it was good sparring for me. Lyndon was using good jab, and I'm glad that at the end of the year I got this fight, and now I see my way to my goal, to Undisputed, against the winner, Beterbiev Smith. I hope this fight will happen in 2024, next fight.
First fight in 13 months, first fight since having a procedure on that right hand. How did you feel physically in there?
I didn't push sometimes myself too much because I wasn't sure will I have power or not. And I look at his eyes, he kept something inside of him too. I mean strength. He was ready for 12 rounds.
It's been a while since you picked up a knockout. How bad did you want it in that final round?
Долго было, как долго ты хотел, как сильно ты хотел этого боя вернуться?
13 months I won this fight.
We see you with another piece, the IBO title around your waist. Kind of a secondary title in the world of boxing, but is it an important one for you to pick up in your career?
Yeah, it's important. I made 11 defense. I didn't get from my opponent nothing. Now I got this belt. I'm happy.
You got one belt, now two. We know you want the other 3 belts that are out there. Artur Beterbiev faces Callum Smith in January. Do you believe you're going to get the winner of that fight?
Yeah, I believe. When I was signed the contract for this fight, Saudi was interested to make great fight because we see they want to make great fights for boxing fans. And Undisputed fight in the light heavyweight division, they won this fight. His Excellency won this fight. And I'm so glad that in boxing we have such great people who making these fights. Thank you, Saudi. Thank you, Turkey Al Sheikh. Thank you, everyone who made this event. Thank you.
Who do you want, Beterbiev or Smith in that fight?
I want winner. It's not about personally. I just want who win. I want that guy.
Congratulations, Dmitry.
Thank you.
Eddie Hearn, we'll turn to you. Just heard him say he wants the winner of Callum Smith, Artur Beterbiev. I know you've got a horse in that race with Callum Smith, part of Matchroom, but regardless of who wins, how confident are you that we'll see a title unification fight next year?
Listen, Dimitri's done his part. You know, His Excellency, like Dmitry said, wants to make the biggest fights. The Undisputed fight is always the biggest fight of the division. I'm sure they've got plans here for that to be Dmitry against Artur Beterbiev. We do have other plans. I believe Callum Smith's going to knock him out on January 13th, and it'll be Bivol against Callum Smith. But let's see what happens. That's the natural step for Dmitry now. He's been out of the ring for 13 months, 12. Good rounds tonight, and he was ready now. He's ready now to fight for all the belts. It's one of the best fights in boxing. But let's see what happens January 13th. As I said, we've got other plans, but Dimitri's committed now, you know, with Saudi to make that fight. It's over to them.
Appreciate it, Eddie. I'm going to turn to Lyndon Arthur quickly. Lyndon, you were as tough as they come tonight, going 12 rounds and taking those types of shots from Dmitry Bivol. What went wrong for you tonight?
Oh no, man. I performed as good as I could with the time I had. I felt like I did all right. Obviously not good enough, but like I said, I have 4 weeks. He's pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world at my weight, probably the best. So you know, it is what it is.
Now that you've gone 12 rounds with Dmitry Bivol, what's your assessment of him? How good is he?
As good as everyone thinks he is. Yeah, as good as everyone thinks he is. I believe he'll beat Beterbiev, but we'll see. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of what I did. Like I said, I have 4 weeks to go. No excuses. He's a great fighter. I did what I could.
Appreciate the effort, Lyndon.
Thank you.